Awesome. All right, mate. Well, so we've been doing the work together, and I wonder if you take a look back, um, what would you say is one of the most significant transformations that you've had whilst doing the work with the self-concept research group?
Yeah, so just to go back and refresh my memory, we went through the structure, the template. So I explored the template um, and looked at some of the qualities that are in that I'm certain I have within myself, and then explored some of the qualities that I would like to have more about.
Mm,
And
yeah,
so what that exploring that side uh, really helped me to be more flexible with myself and to see the to understand better parts of myself, because most I think most of us in instinctively we tend to think that we are this and or that, and we are fixed, and this is the way we are. What
mm,
you allowed me to understand is all these parts within myself, and that I'm already displaying the qualities that I already want. It's a matter of seeing how many examples of that quality I already have within myself, and integrate the parts of myself, integrating the counterexample and the examples together. So that helped me
yeah.
understand. It helped me to be more flexible with myself, to be more compassionate, uh, also with myself, and to understand that, um, to not be so harsh with myself.
Mm, okay.
So
Yeah, absolutely. And have you noticed a difference in your day to day now that you have this flexibility, this compassion within yourself?
yeah, absolutely. I can catch myself now when I'm about to fall into, self flagellating myself because of a mistake that I make, or I'm able to go back to myself, to speak with that part, to understand, uh, to look more deeply at the quality, and to implement it in my life.
Mm, okay. And now that you have recognized that, you're able to have that pause and catch
Yes,
what's going on there.
yes.
How's that, like, do you think going to impact you moving forward?
I think what this allows me, it just gives me some of the tools to be able to talk with myself. And because most of this work, if you're not aware of it, most of this is, it's under the surface, so it's in the unseen, it's in the unconscious. So you just keep repeating those things without being aware that this is happening. uh, what you help me to do is to bring awareness to these parts, and so what I have now is a, a good basis to bring more and more awareness to those parts, to catch them, the sooner the better. And to it's like a training for myself to catch this side of myself and become more and more aware.
Mm. And when you're catching these parts of you now, like what is it that you're doing that makes it so different?
Mm. I think it's what I'm doing is um of first of all, I'm kind of visualizing within myself what is the quality that is being expressed,
Mm,
and And so I go back to the template and to see if I can integrate that, if it's a counterexample, if I can integrate it, or if that counterexample is, it might be an expression of another quality. And so it's that kind of work. But also there is a feeling of this is followed by a feeling of almost like a relief, because when you're not repeating the same pattern from the past, there is almost a relief that comes after, and you're like, ah, okay, so I am being this quality. I just don't realize it.
Mm. And when you now have this awareness of being in alignment with your quality, like
Mm.
what does that allow you to feel, having that alignment?
I feel more confidence, that's for sure. More
Yeah.
confident and more in the moment, because I'm not carried away by, the thoughts, because usually I have a spiral of thoughts that bring me away from the moment. So what I'm able to do is to be more in the present and more able to deal with what's in front of me. I'm not, I'm not lost into shame or guilt or these lower feelings, in a way, lower emotions.
Oh, awesome. Well, it was an absolute pleasure working with you as well. I loved the creativity of your database as well. So yeah, thank you, mate.
Thank you. My pleasure.
Cool.